How about that giveaway?
Yeah. So hey, speaking of that giveaway, our last giveaway that we're doing, on today's shift, not our last giveaway total, is going to be a Valhalla prize pack. So, Jacob.
Yes.
Since you are, of course, one of your day job is you work at Ysbryd Games, who publishes Valhalla and all of that.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that they're all my day job. There's no. Yeah, it's just the things I do. I just do them all at once. Yes. But there were actually questions. I want to address this before we go into the giveaway, because there were questions earlier of what does Jacob do at Ysbryd and for Ysbryd. It's a difficult question because we're a small indie game publisher, and we kind of hyper-focus on 2 or 3 games a year. If you want to go in, I just say I'm part of Ysbryd Games because I do a lot of different things for and at Ysbryd, up to and including hosting the channel. I manage the Discord as well, which is really, really fun. It's discord.gg/Ysbryd Games. Yeah. So if you're into our kind of stuff, that would be great. But that's those are just some of the things that I do. My technical title is Director of Operations. So I run the day-to-day. Our social media coordinator is Meredith Gerber, who has a bunch of different jobs, and our founder is Brian Quick, who also has a bunch of different jobs. So everybody that works at Ysbryd is involved in a plethora of different industries, but we are all committed to making Ysbryd, which has been in business for over 7 years, which is really good for an indie video game publisher. So yes, what I do at Ysbryd Games is ultimately immaterial unless you have a game to pitch and then email me and I want to look at it. There you go. So this game, Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action, that we have a giveaway for. Would you like me to just read the thinger?
Oh, sure.
Excellent.
Go for it. Maybe we can get it up on screen or something like that. That's an engineering question. I'm honestly astonished at how good everything is working.
This has been fantastic.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember who wrote the copy for this, because I actually had a bunch of comms volunteers and a bunch of other people help me write prize descriptions this year.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Excellent.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I'll probably be able to tell you once I read it.
Who wrote it?
I'm good. I've gotten good at picking out people's style.
You could play Stump Erica and read her bits from various people's writing to see if she can catch which one it is.
Oh, I got the vapors. Oh. There we go. Do you want me to just start talking about the game?
Yeah, I have asked engineering. Please go ahead and read the pack description.
Okay.
Or whatever.
I mean, I don't have it with me, but
I have. You know what? I have it. The
Oh,
drinks
great.
may be pixelated, but these Valhalla these VA-11 Hall A goodies, and maybe the nano machines are powerfully real. I just want to make sure I do it right, so I'm going to say everything.
please.
What's in this prize lot? A lot of prizes from our friends at Ysbryd Games! Exclamation point. Could we be more specific? Question mark. Sure! Exclamation point. This lot includes :4 bracket numeral 4 and bracket official Penny Arcade lapel pins, featuring characters Stella, Sam, Jill, and Dana, respectively. 2 bracket numeral 2 and bracket official plushies bracket Cuddly Dana and Snuggly Jill, and bracket semicolon and comma naturally comma. The VA-11 all caps Hall-A collector's edition for PS4. The collector's edition itself is a prize lot within a prize lot bracket, prize lotception, if you will, and bracket, wrapped up in an exclusive collector's edition art box and containing a physical copy of the game. A reversible 18 by 24 inch poster, the official art book, the official soundtrack, and a Dorothy enamel pin. Promise you'll join us for a round of Moonblasts once you're off the clock, period.
That was absolutely majestic.
Much like this prize pack.
That was fantastic.
Mm-hmm. That was great.
Yeah. So we're going to have another one of these prize packs later in the week as well. Ysbryd Games is very, very proud to be publishing this game, which has been created by Sukaban Games, and the sequel is going to be coming out sometime soon, TM. which is called Nirvana Cyberpunk Bartender Action. It's not a direct sequel, but it is the next game and takes place in the same Cyberpunk Bartender future. Yeah.
The same Cyberpunk Bartender universe.
Yes. Yes. Where you get the Cyberpunk Bartender action. Yeah.
And occasionally, smooches.
Yes. There are definitely smooches in the game.
Perfect.
Yep. And there's going to be more of a balance of waifus and husbandos in the sequel.
Ooh.
Yes. Yep.
But in this pack, there's hand-holding. Did I hear that correctly? When you were
Yes.
talking about it
With
before?
the two plushies that we have is the Jill one we made first about 2 years ago, and it comes with a little drink shaker that has a magnetize on the hand, so you can take the drink shaker off. So when we were making the Dana, Jill is the protagonist. Dana is the owner of the bar who Jill has a crush on. So when we were making Dana as the next plushie, we very sneakily put a magnet in the opposite hand of Dana so that when you put them together, they can hold hands.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
I love it.
They're adorable. And those plushies were designed and made by our partners over at Dual Wield Studios, who I think just did some really cool Among Us merch.
Ooh.
Nice.
Fancy.
Yep.
Do you have a number in mind for what might be good for this giveaway?
I don't.
Well, we have a V and an A and an 11.
I think, what did we do, $19.99 last year? Because that's the price of ramen in the Cyberpunk Bartender future. Is that too high?
That's a little too high.
A little too high. $9.99.
Works for me.
I like it.
Great.
Yep. The classic half off.
Yes. Half off. Marvelous. Yeah. Yeah, there's some of the prizes and stuff that I looked at this year are super choice. And on behalf of Ysbryd Games, we are very, very happy to be a prize sponsor again.
And I am so happy that you are prize sponsors. You're always great to work with.
Thank you. Thank you. I try to always be easy to work with.